Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Dust and Elysian Tale. Let's continue forth, shall we? And get some more tutorials in the game on certain attacks that we can do while we're in combat, such as this one here, from whence it came, which is just simply tapping the left mouse button 4 times in a row to knock these enemies back. Oh, and I just picked up a pendant. What do we got here? A filthy pendant. One would be hard-pressed to call this thing jewelry. And it gives me +1 attack, +1 defense, and +1 luck. Let's go ahead and put it on. Oh, there we go. The first pendant of this game here. And there's a couple more attacks we can do, such as the Ashbound right there. Along with this attack. Oh no, that was the Ashbound. Yeah, there are a couple other attacks that I can do while in combat. I don't really care what I do, it's just that as long as I'm kicking ass in combat, that's all that really matters. Ow. That hurts, you know. Anyway. So, I bet some of you are probably wondering why I chose to do a Let's Play of a game like Dust here. Well, I'll go ahead and explain in a minute.
Hold here, Dust. You have unlocked a new ability. Bear witness to the dust storm.
I like it.
Hold the secondary attack to perform the dust storm. But beware, skilled as you may be, you cannot maintain the storm for long without hurting yourself.
In that case, maybe I can help. If you press the super ballistic fidget action button of power, I'll perform an attack so spectacularly awesome that it'll produce emotions you didn't even know existed. Please contain yourselves as I demonstrate.
That was, very pretty.
Well, maybe I'll just keep the rest of my repertoire to myself.
I'm sorry, Fidget. I'm sure it'll come in handy somehow.
Actually, Dust, between the 3 of us, this could be quite useful. The dust storm can manipulate Fidget's projectile into a more powerful attack. Observe.
Wow! Oh, by the way, every time I use my power, it'll use up a bit of energy meter. You can recharge the meter with melee combos.
Yes, Dust. Between your combos and Fidget's own powers, you can achieve a higher hit chain, which will yield bonus experience after each battle. However, if you are struck by an enemy, the chain will be broken, and you will lose your bonus experience.
Alright, I think I understand.
If this is all too much for you, you can check out the help screen via the pause menu.
Thanks, Fidget. I'll take a look if I'm ever in trouble.
So much fourth wall breaking! Anyway, so yeah, we got a new ability here called the Dust Storm. And this is one of the best attacks in the game. Yeah, the Dust Storm alone is quite a very powerful attack, but it also doubles as a strength boost for Fidget's attack. See how it's able to multiply Fidget projectiles. So yeah, I'm going to be using the Dust Storm a lot throughout this game. And can you really blame me? The Dust Storm is one of the best abilities in the game, bar none. Anyway, so yeah, some of you are probably wondering why I'm doing a Let's Play of a game like Dust here, when despite the fact that it's part of a genre of game that I don't normally play, that being RPGs. Well, there are a couple of reasons. The first reason is that I figured I'd go ahead and do a different kind of game for Let's Play, because in the past, most of my Let's Plays have been first-person shooters, the only exception being Portal 2 and Undertale. And I thought I'd do an RPG game, along with Undertale, to add a bit more variety to my Let's Plays. And the other thing is that, well, I just love this game very much. It's one of my all-time favorite games, from start to finish. The reason why I love this game so much is because Well, it's pretty much the same reason why I love Undertale. It basically has everything that I love in a video game.
Hey, you just leveled up.
Is that what I did? It feels good. Great, even.
As it should, Dust. You've acquired a skill gem. Open the character screen through the inventory to upgrade your abilities and become even more powerful.
And with that skill gem that I just acquired, I shall go ahead and upgrade my max health. Anyway. And over here is a note that we can read, titled Leap of Faith. They chased, and I ran. 5, maybe 6 of them, all armed to the teeth and closing in fast. I'd made it to Archer's Pass, but with an arrow in my leg, they caught up with me at that headless statue. Surrounded, desperate, and nowhere else to go, I climbed out to the hand and made a leap of faith. Yeah, there are going to be a bunch of notes scattered throughout the game that will give us some hint on what to do at certain locations in order to obtain keys and unlock treasure chests and all that. So yeah, we're going to be keeping an eye out for those notes and take note, no pun intended, of what they say. Because they can provide some very important detail. But anyway, so yeah, the reason why I love Dust in Elysian Tale is because it has everything that I love in a video game. It has great music. Yeah, the soundtrack for this game is just phenomenal. I mean, true, there's no Megalovania like Undertale, but it doesn't really matter. All the tracks in the soundtrack of this game are just freaking awesome. Anyway, I got myself some armor here, a cotton vest. It will protect you from the cold, but little else. Well, it'll provide me with a little bit of defense. No augment, no ring, and I think I got... Nope, I thought I picked up a new pendant. Oh, no, I got new food instead. Tasty cupcake. A freshly baked cupcake, carefully frosted and sprinkled. And I'll go ahead and eat a feeble fruit to get myself up to full health. So yeah, this game got great music, and it also has great characters. The main characters are all very likable, and some of the side characters are a lot of fun. The gameplay I really like. It's all smooth and fairly simple, despite the fact that it's not really a first-person shooter, and I've pretty much grown accustomed to first-person shooters throughout the 20 years I spent playing video games. And the imagery in this game, the graphics, the artwork, everything about the way this game looks is just absolutely incredible. I know I've fawned over that kind of stuff before in the previous video, but I just can't help it. It's a very beautiful game.
Wow. It's really beautiful up here.
Yeah. So, any idea where we are?
I was maybe hoping you could tell me.
Oh, silly me. I seem to have dropped all my detailed maps and navigational equipment chasing after a crazy flying sword.
I'm sorry I got you mixed up in this, Fidget.
Well, you should be. Taking my sword, getting me in trouble.
You know, now that I think about it, this isn't the first time I've seen this view. I've stood here before, in this very spot.
Then perhaps you recognize the village at the base of these cliffs?
It's hard to make out from here. We'll need to drop down to the valley floor if we want to get any closer.
Very well. Proceed as you wish, Dust.
And we've updated the primary story-driven quest. There's a village in the distance. Perhaps it holds some answers? Well, there's only one way to find out. And I just want to go up here to kill off this lone imp here, just to get a bit of gold. Anyway. So yeah, this game got great music, great gameplay, great graphics, great characters, and a great story. Yeah, the story for this game, it starts off a bit simple. You basically play as a warrior who has amnesia and is off on a quest to search for his identity, along with the help of a magical talking sword and a flying fox-like creature. Yeah, I know what kind of creature Fidget is. I'm just not going to say it yet. She'll reveal what she is later on in the game. So yeah, the story for this game starts off simplistic, but then it throws in a few twists as the story progresses. And they're actually surprisingly good twists, a couple of which I didn't even see coming. And I did talk about this game during my Let's Plays of Owl, Whispers of Satan, and Dust and Elysian, or not Dust, this is Dust and Elysian Tale, Descent 2 Vertigo, that's what I meant to say. Oh, and I performed 2 successful parries there. You guys will know more about how the parries work later on in this video. Yeah, I did bring up how I first stumbled upon this game, and I just leveled up again. I'll go ahead and level up my attack. Dish out some additional damage. Hey, where are you going? Anyway. So, I'll go ahead and talk about how I first stumbled upon this game. Even though I've talked about it before in Whispers of Satan, I'll go ahead and talk about it again because, well, that topic is relevant to this Let's Play. And now I got the Aerial Dust Storm. So I can perform the Dust Storm in the air. And I'm going to be using the Aerial Dust Storm a lot as well because it's a great way to move around a lot faster. But anyway, so I was searching through Metacritic's top 100 list, more specifically top 100 PC games per year, and when I was checking out the list of the top 100 PC games of the year 2013, I saw the name Dust and Elysian Tale, and noticed that Tale was spelled T-A-I-L instead of T-A-L-E. And I was like, really? Is this game about an animal's tail or something? Oh, and there's another pendant right there, along with some feeble fruit. We got a warped pendant. Once a fine keepsake, time has distorted this pendant. And it gives me more attack and more luck, but provides no defense. I'll go ahead and equip it. Anyway, moving on.
Is that a tent? Is there somebody in there?
Ah, whatever it is, it's got glowing evil eyes of evil.
A merchant lies in wait. Do not let his appearance frighten you. I sense he only wishes to assist in our journey.
Psh, I wasn't frightened. Just surprised at the, savings. Come on, let's talk to him.
And we have stumbled upon a shop. Now, something I don't get is that in the map, the shops are supposed to appear yellow on the map, but for some reason when there's a shop merged in the same area with a save point, the shop appears green. I don't get that. But anyway, let's go shopping.
I've been expecting you, stranger.
Who are you?
Merely a friend with many wares for sale. Shall we conduct business?
Yes, let's. And here in the shop we can buy and sell items. And when it comes to selling items, we can sell material that we picked up throughout the journey from fallen enemies and from opening up treasure chests. And some of these items got check marks next to them, and what these check marks mean is that they're cataloged, that they'll restock over time, and we can buy more of these stuff to use them for crafting items with blueprints. And all these other materials here don't have check marks because they are not cataloged, but if I sell them, then they will be cataloged, and these will restock over time. And I'll go ahead and sell all these items here to make sure that they all become cataloged, because I may be needing them later on to craft certain items. And let me go ahead and buy some items here. I can buy some keys, revival stones, and teleport stones, which I can use on save points to go to the world map. Not the map that I've been showing you. You'll see the world map later on, but I'm not going to buy a teleport stone. I'm instead going to buy a couple of doll rings. A simple ring worth a bit of gold. Don't need any armor here. I do want some augment though. Let's go ahead and get the dull whetstone here. This adds a slight gleam to the edge of your blade. Pendants. I'm good with the pendant that I got. Food. I'm good. So, that's that.
Before you leave, might I propose an offer?
That would depend on the offer.
If I may be so bold, you are not prepared for the journey ahead. I, however, can offer assistance. Please, accept this blueprint as a gift. Should you find a blacksmith and the necessary materials, they may be able to craft the item for you. I can offer you materials as well, though I'm not entirely sure what materials this land deems of value. I am not from around here, as I'm sure you've guessed by now. Once you've sold me a new material type, I will be able to restock my store with it. As for your reward, I will pay you a bonus for the first new material you sell me.
Ah, he'll buy them at a high price.
Well, yes. Yes, I will. The materials you've sold me will be quite useful. I'll attempt to restock them as time goes on. I also share my stock with other merchants. With our help, you will save valuable time collecting rarer materials.
Thank you.
Watch your back, my friend.
And we just completed a quest before it even started. A new venture. A mysterious merchant has asked that you find various materials and sell them to him. He will give you a bonus for the first new material type you sell him. And I completed it right away. You've stocked the shop with a new material type. Check with the merchant to collect your bonus. Quest completed. And, let's see. We also got a blueprint from him for light chainmail. Assembled from thousands of tiny interlocked steel rings. But, like he said, we have to find a blacksmith and the proper material to be able to craft it. Anyway. And let's go ahead and equip the whetstone and the rings that I bought from the store. And there we go. Now we got all 7 slots equipped. Well, this doesn't really count because that bag is always going to be there. And let's go ahead and get this explosive fruit over here, which we can detach from the wall by using the dust storm and carry with us to this wall over here. And we got ourselves another key. Anyway, let's carry on over up here. Oh, I'm gonna need the explosive fruit again. But anyway, so yeah, I was checking out Metacritic's top 100 PC games of the year 2013 and saw the name Dust and Elysian Tale. And I was curious about the game's name and decided to check out the trailer for it. And when I saw the trailer for the game, I was just blown away. I was like, wow, this game looks awesome. So I went ahead and checked out some more gameplay footage of it. And I was like, oh my god, I have got to play this game myself. Actually, let's go back. I think there's something over here that we can get. Okay, that imp swung at me and yet it missed. How is that even possible? So yeah, I went ahead and bought the game when it was on sale during the Steam autumn sale a couple years ago. I bought it for only $5. And when I first heard the main menu music, I knew for a fact that this was going to be a great game. And trust me when I say, it does not disappoint. Anyway.
There's something in that cage! Quick, get it out!
4 locks. I'll take a wild guess and say we need 4 keys.
And as luck would have it, I do have 4 keys. And since we're unlocking a cage, we're entering a a slightly more difficult minigame. And what do we get for unlocking this cage? We saved Super Meat Boy. yeah, there's going to be cages scattered all throughout the game, and upon unlocking these cages, we save these friends. As you can see right here, 1 out of 12 friends have been found. And upon unlocking these cages and saving them, we get a permanent health bonus. Alright, let's go ahead and blow up this wall here, and open up this tunnel that we can't go through. But that bunny can go through it. Fuck you, bunny. I'm gonna chop you up and turn you into mincemeat. No, I wouldn't do that. I would never harm a cute little bunny. No, I wouldn't. Never. Anyway. So yeah, I gotta say, this game is definitely money well spent, because, when I first heard the main menu music, I knew that this was gonna be a great game, and it is 100% a great game. No questions asked. Alright. Let's go ahead and carry on forward, shall we? Get out of there, Imp.
Dust, there's something up there.
Not a problem at all. Stand back. All right, I've got it. Wait, no! Ah!
Having some trouble there?
Yeah, I don't know. I just can't get a good enough grip.
Aw, you're just trying to show off. That's sweet. Don't worry about it. I'm sure there's a way to get up there. We'll just come back later.
And yes, we will be coming back here later. As you can see, there are a couple of portions of the glade that will remain unexplored until we get a couple more new abilities. And apparently there's another portion over here that we haven't explored. But just like with these two, we can't go over here until we acquire some more new abilities. Ow! Okay, how were you able to hit me while I was using the Death Storm like that? Ah, damn it! Man, that guy was just pounding my ass. Anyway. Let's go ahead and continue on forward. And the music stopped.
Looks like we're heading in the right direction.
Be on your guard, Dust. I sense a powerful foe ahead of you.
Don't worry, Dust. I'll be behind you every step of the way. Way behind. It's another one of those spiky slime things!
They're persistent, I'll give them that.
Much as I pity this corrupted beast, now might be a good time to demonstrate the parry technique. Allow it to strike.
Hey, you dazed it!
Attack and hold the button at the moment of the enemy's strike, and you will parry their attack, opening them up for a counterattack.
Timing is crucial, and you must be facing your opponent. And as you can see, a successful parry may also daze your opponent temporarily. Now, put this beast out of its misery.
And there's the game demonstration of the parry technique, which I was able to achieve a while back. Twice.
I see somebody over there.
Ask them if they've got anything to eat.
We're in a bit of a hurry, Fidget. Don't worry, I'll feed you later.
Hey, I'm not a pet! But, I would appreciate that. Thanks.
And of course, just like with every other RPG, we can talk to NPCs here. So let's go ahead and talk to this woman here named Cora.
Oh, hello! You surprised me there. Don't get many travelers this far out of town.
Sorry about that. It's nice to finally meet a friendly face. So we're getting closer to the village then?
You mean Aurora Village? Yes, it's just beyond those fields to the east. And I think you might be just in time.
What do you mean?
The monster attacks down there have been getting worse. Right before you showed up, I'd swear I heard somebody shouting.
She's right, Dust. I can hear somebody calling for help further down the path.
Let's get going.
Yes, please hurry. Be careful.
And you do get some experience points for talking to people.
Please, you've got to hurry.
And I usually like to talk to them further to get some additional dialogue out of them.
Please, you've...
Oh. And apparently that's all she has to say. So, yes, we're getting very close to the first boss fight of this game. But I've been recording for nearly a half hour, so I'm going to go ahead and end the video right here. So next time on Let's Play Dust and Elysian Tale, we shall have our first boss fight. So until then, I shall see you guys next time.